Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Judicials ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So James Madison's offense will go to work first. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Dukes will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Judicials offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option, quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Throws it back. Got it in stride inside the 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him. There's a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. He's got him at the 45 on his way. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Dukes get it past the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up into 26 for the first down. They're going to ride this running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That last one leaves them 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's second and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll run the sneak for it. The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We promise to keep you posted.
Breaks into the open. Smacks him with the stiff arm. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
The Judicials come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Sends it back in motion. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Judicials need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Quarterback will keep it. Slithers into space. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Judicials are moving quickly down the field. A run for the quarterback. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. The option look. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28th. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Douglas. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Picks up the 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Oh, better check some angles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Dukes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Slams it ahead. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. So last time, David, they ate up the clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Turning it on. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Using his feet. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the option. The pitch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Goes to the option. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Judicials will try to pick it up on 4th down. Give to the big fullback. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line. He's got 50 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. He'll ride his man on the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Judicials.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over the Groupers. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds his big tight end. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. It's complete to the left. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Snag in the middle. It's Ellis. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Dukes will hustle to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And the Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Oh, what a move. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and man, if you talk about being down at the half, what's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Watch the middle.
Off play action. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's in open space downfield. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. On the ground, it's Alexander. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. To the air, it's Douglas. They've got the screen set up. Across the 45. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. The sure hands, it's Ellis. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try to get the edge on the left. There he goes. Oh, what a caught. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He breaks a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Judicials send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And some room to work. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Looking to scramble. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking for a crease. It's O'Neal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The lone back's got it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Judicials decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Douglas. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give on the inside. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Oklahoma. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the judicials in the hurry up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They'll go to the air. Looking left. Makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The judicials come to the line with a new set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they fail to hook up on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Touchdown, Dukes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's York. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Got it in the middle. It's made. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On the option. Now the toss. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Creates a little space. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.